The Chronicles of the Greatest Grocery Store to Ever Exist continues. We recently learned about a grocery store that transports you to another dimension if you walk through the back of the Coca-Cola refrigerator. It's literally like it's got Narnia built directly into it, bro. Omega Mart is not a thing of our reality. We are not in the same universe. That probably made absolutely no sense because it didn't to me, so if it didn't make sense to you, I apologize. Food theory, caution! Don't shop at Omega Mart. I don't know about you, Matt, but Omega Mart is fire, dude. I'd love to buy some interdimensional, parallel, universal ham, dude. Would love it.
Celebrate the new year with savings.
In a can.
Like this honey glazed ham. It'll be a great 2020.
Theorists, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Was that real? Did that actually Did I actually experience that?
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Food Theory, the show that's like the tomatoes to your sauce.
You are the sauce, and all its tomatoes.
Oh, yeah. If you couldn't tell already, this is gonna be a weird one. Today, we're gonna start our exploration into the wild world of Omega Mart. Maybe I should say worlds of Omega Mart, but I'm getting ahead of myself. For months, you guys have been asking me for an Omega Mart episode. It's not hard to understand why. It combines the food industry and creepy lore. Heck, there's even an ongoing ARG that unlocks more lore as things get solved. It is like the Theorist channel trifecta.
An ongoing AR, dude.
But there I go, getting ahead of
This
myself
is too
again. 'Cause
much.
before I go any further, I should really address the most fundamental question of all.
Hey,
What is the meaning of Christmas?
Huh? Omega Mart? What's Omega Mart?
Yeah, what is Omega Mart?
I don't know, man. You tell me. It's Willie
I'm
Nelson.
Willie Nelson. Omega Mart is just a totally normal supermarket in Las Vegas.
Totally
And I'm
normal.
a celebrity you can trust. Omega Mart has all the under-refrigerated
You heard it, bro. You can always trust Willie Nelson.
dairy you need. And
I
all
trust
the
him.
organically recommended produce you want. It's like we always say. Omega Mart. You
Yeah.
have no idea what's in store for you. Just off I-15
Still
in Las
just as
Vegas,
terrifying.
Next to the Big Gorilla. Tickets on sale now.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Still
celebrity
just as
endorsement of Willie
horrifying.
Nelson, but you know,
Could you imagine? Could you imagine walking into Walmart and it's just Willie Nelson everywhere? Just like clones of Willie Nelson just all wandering about. Just going about their own business, dude. Cashiers, managers, Karens, little ass kids, dude. Every single person is just Willie Nelson.
It skipped a few details in there, like the glitching face swaps, the difficult spills that appear to rip a hole in the fabric of space-time, and how to win that darn Butter Frenzy 2 claw machine. Seriously though, the mysteriousness
That's a steal.
of Omega Mart
That's a steal if you think about it. That's a steal if you think about it. Is it high quality butter though? Because high quality butter is kind of pricey, okay? $5 for a package of high quality butter. So if this is the $5 butter and you just get it for a nice little quarter, 50 cents, so that's a bargain. I'd do that.
to win that darn Butter Frenzy 2 claw machine.
Just put it in your pocket, dude, and then just take it home. Like I say, what's wrong with that?
Seriously though, the mysteriousness of Omega Mart is very much the point, as they like to constantly remind us.
You have no idea what's in store for you.
So the goal of today's episode will be to get a little sense of what's in store for us. Because as you're about to see, there is a lot of lore here, and most of it is hidden not in commercials or videos or websites like we're used to, but at the actual store. You heard that right, Willie Nelson wasn't yanking your chain when he said it was off the I-15 in Las Vegas next to the Big Gorilla. Omega Mart is a real physical, said it was off the
I don't know about you, but that looks like an owl to me. Doesn't look like much of a gorilla, dude, unless my understanding of a gorilla is different.
I-15 in Las Vegas next to the Big Gorilla, Omega Mart is a real physical supermarket where you actually explore, shop, and give your life essence to the eternal corporate overlords feasting on a fountain of cosmic energy. Oh, and I'm about to go there.
Oh my god, dude! Capitalism strikes again! I really can't escape.
I need to go there in the hopes of finding every bit of lore that's tucked away in every product, every aisle, every twisted soda refrigerator warping that's tucked away in every product, every
Code cheddar cheese drink. Corn. Electric chair.
aisle, every twisted soda refrigerator warping you to an alternate alien world. Because Meow Wolf, the creators behind it all, have made it clear that there are entire Omega Mart storylines that haven't been discovered yet. And until fans manage to unlock them, those storylines will never see the light of day.
Right now, there's like a locked gate that's keeping people away from that material. And so, but at some point, we hope that people will unlock it. You know, we can open up a new chapter of the story.
I mean, come on, how cool would that be? I'm definitely putting Unlock Omega Mart storyline on the old bucket list, right under that Hot Ones guest appearance, which I am still waiting on, Sean Evans. So here we go, theorists. Today we begin figuring out the secrets hidden inside the aisles of Omega Mart.
Let's fucking go!
Aisles of Omega Mart.
What's our
Karen! Oh my god, how the turntables!
secret? It's you!
Something tells me it might be a bit more than me, but
Me?
thank you. Anyway, I am very special. Now, most of the theorists watching who requested we cover Omega Mart
Me?
know it from its online commercials.
This week at Omega Mart.
Did she just break up with me? But instead of saying, it's not you, it's me, she was saying, no, Chris, no, it is you. Well, I'm breaking, it is you. It is all your fault. Cause now I'm kind of hurt.
Save on gestating mammal liquid, just $4.75. That's good news for my brittle bones. That's Omega Mart. Some customers have confused Omega Mart lemons with lemons. For that, we're sorry. Please
Yeah, why
return
would
this
you ever
product
do
to
that?
Omega Mart immediately. Or for assistance,
Dummy?
please call the number on your screen.
And admittedly, there are dozens of Omega Mart commercials and corporate videos spread all across the internet. Multiple different channels, websites, you name it, and Omega Mart is there. But as I mentioned before, the star of the show and the main point of focus is the actual physical location. Omega Mart is the creation of a group named Meow Wolf, an arts and entertainment group based out of Santa Fe, New Mexico. Since 2008,
Did you pull up, Matt? Did Matthew pull up to the Meow Wolf? Dude, that'd be hard.
Wolf, by the way, the group's name
That'd be
came from
hard.
pulling two random words out of a hat. How cool is that? Anyway, since 2008, Meow Wolf has been creating interactive and immersive experiences, which have just gotten steadily bigger and more legit over the years.
We did the first Omega Mart in 2009.
Welcome to Omega Mart, valued customer.
And it was pretty much like a glorified indoor yard sale. A few years later, in 2012, we rented a space and we just sent all these press releases out that said
We've seen
Omega
this, and
Mart
it was a
comes to
flop.
Santa Fe. People thought it was a real store.
Oh no, it
Like,
wasn't a
we'd have to
flop.
tell
It was a
them,
success.
"Oh, I'm sorry, like this is
That's
not
what I
a
said.
real grocery store."
But then, following the success of their Santa Fe-based installation House of Eternal Return, which looks like it also deserves its own theory, come to think of it, Meow Wolf took a third crack at Omega Mart in 2020.
Yeah,
This
what
time
is
as a
that?
permanent store in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
Meow Wolf's
they hitting
installation House of
that.
Eternal Return
Yeah.
Store.
But then, following the success of their
Ooh.
Santa Fe-based installation House of
Ooh.
Eternal Return, which looks like it also deserves its
Ooh.
own theory, come to think of it, Meow Wolf took a third crack at Omega Mart in 2020. This time as a permanent store in
Addison,
Las Vegas.
Addison who? Charlie Dio, what? Stop playing with me.
Gets located at
Stop
Area
playing with me.
51. Sorry, what was that? Huh.
What?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, makes sense. Sorry, Area 15, not Area 51. Kind of
Oh,
glad too, 'cause
okay.
I'm not warmed up enough to do a Naruto run today. Now, when I say that this thing is a store in Las Vegas, that is
What,
the
does that have
understatement
anything-
of the year. I mean, first, you've got the store itself, filled with all sorts of actually purchasable products that are, well, they're all just a tad bit off. Often it feels like Omega Mart sorts of actually purchasable products
Mammoth
that are, well,
chunks. Bold mammothy flavor. Never in my life did I ever think I would hear that phrase. Bold mammothy flavor.
they're all just a tad bit off. Often it feels like Omega Mart is run
kinda
by
freaky.
aliens or machines who can't quite seem.
What was
they're all
it,
just a
cheese
tad bit
balls?
off. Often it feels like Omega Mart
Cheddar Bunker.
Mart is run
Okay.
by aliens or machines who can't quite seem to get the whole supermarket thing quite right. Cans of sop form a pyramid in the middle of the store. The chicken is all heavily tattooed, and nothing says refreshing quite like a tall, cool glass of vegan goat pus.
Vegan goat pus. Psychopaths, raging, demented maniacs.
Might I recommend a side of leg to go with it? Point is,
just leg.
The sheer number of supermarket items that Meow Wolf and its collaborating artists have designed and manufactured for Omega Mart is staggering in and of itself, each potentially containing clues as to the overall mystery happening within these walls. But on top of all of that, there are actors portraying Omega Mart employees throughout the space that interact with you, the customer.
The portals and the apples.
Wait. The women interact with me too?
Yes, I did.
I might have to pull up to Omega Mart. Might have to pull up to Omega Mart.
Get a drink? Okay, we'll go get a drink. You too, thank you.
It's like a twisted Disney.
I still don't trust her. She still creeps me out. She still doesn't seem like a real human.
You too, thank you.
It's like a twisted Disneyland. And just like Disneyland, there are lots of hidden secrets everywhere. Go through the right refrigerator case and Omega Mart has a portal where reality warps and spits you out into what they refer to as the Forked Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a long way from the local super Target. Robots,
we're not
aliens,
in Kansas anymore.
Hazmat suits, portals, and alternate worlds.
Thankfully,
because
like Kansas sucks.
Something ripped straight out of Rick and Morty. I gotta be honest here, I haven't even stepped foot inside the supermarket yet, and already I feel like giving Omega Mart a round of applause. Not to mention my money, $9.99 for.
Dude, Matt's a legend. Matt got a whole theory and he ain't even gone to the store yet.
$49.99 for ham backpack.
That's insane.
Just take my money.
Now he needs to go on an Indiana Jones adventure deep into the bowels of Omega Mart.
But for as much time
see what secrets he can uncover, what treasures he can discover.
Sense of verbal agreement air freshener. I do want to take some time to actually discuss Omega Mart's lore, and as you might imagine, it is spread everywhere. The physical supermarket, the secret Forked Earth through the portal, the commercials and corporate videos, the websites, and yes, that is plural, websites. So since I haven't been able to go to the store in person just yet, let's actually start online. When you visit omegamart.com, you're immediately greeted with a link to buy tickets, a corporate video, as well as some real GeoCities page builder vibes. But down in the corner, you're directed to 3 additional sites: DramCorp, Jobs, and Employee Login. Since it's the first
job? I can get employment too?
Let's start with the DramCorp page. Oh,
dude, Omega Mart is helping the people. Dude, Omega Mart is perfect for the Reddit mods because they can get real human interaction and they have an opportunity at employment. That's insane.
Friends, this is where things really start to get kaleidospicy.
They really for the people.
There's some serious backstabbing going on, as in literal backstabbing. We quickly come to learn that DramCorp is the parent company of Omega Mart, along with their other brands, Drameuticals and DART, short for DramCorp Advanced Research Team. The CEO and founder of DramCorp, Walter Dram, quote, won his first store in a game of poker in 1968 and has been on a winning streak ever since. DramCorp soon exploded.
Is it me, or does everybody named Walter just end up being a bad person? Like, I feel like I've never met a nice Walter. Like, can you name a nice, upstanding, respectful Walter? Be honest now. I don't think I've met one. Walter White. Walter White cooked meth! What do you mean?
Poker in 1968 and has been on a winning streak ever since. DramCorp soon exploded into a global enterprise thanks to its exclusive access to products infused with something called Additive S.
What you see here is an epical achievement. A sophisticated biosupplement synthesized by the DramCorp Advanced Research Team. We call it Additive S. All natural and completely safe.
In late 2020, in a post on the
Where the hell did all of this come from? Where the hell did all of this come from? Excuse, a sophisticated biosupplement that has been synthesized. What?
Synthesized by the DramCorp Advanced Research Team. We call it Additive S.
Where did this come
and
from?
completely safe.
In late 2020, in a post on the DramCorp website, Walter announced that he planned to retire, and he publicly named Kaz Matsumura, the company's VP of Future Ability, as his successor, which probably came as a surprise to some considering his own daughter, Cecilia Dram, was currently serving as the company's VP of Tomorrowment. However, just a few months later in early 2021, planned to retire, and he publicly named Kaz Matsumura, the company's VP of Future Ability,
VP of Future Ability
as his successor, which probably came as a surprise to some considering his own daughter, Cecilia Dram, was currently serving as the company's
VP of Tomorrow! Future Tomorrow!
VP of Tomorrow.
I'm onto something.
However, just a few months later,
I'm
in
onto
early
something.
2021, Cecilia made an unexpected and rather cryptic post of her own, explaining simply that her father had moved on and that she now would be taking over as acting CEO of DramCorp effective immediately, not Kaz Matsumura like everyone had planned. Something suspicious is going on here, especially when you consider that we've heard nothing from Walter Dram since Cecilia took over. But the corporate intrigue goes much deeper. What is Cecilia doing now that she's at the helm of DramCorp?
Yo,
well,
dude. Cecilia. She rich and powerful. Hi, I'm Chris. I'm light skinned. I'm 6'4". What's up? How you doing, Cecilia? What's up, man? You need a man in your life?
Comes back to Additive
I got
S.
you.
See,
Hit
Additive
me
S seems
up.
to be
Hit me
DramCorp's
up,
branded
baby.
concentration of a material called Source. Despite DramCorp's claims that it's completely safe, Source actually seems to be a really dangerous substance capable of doing some weird stuff, like making things a bit more alive than you'd expect, and creating difficult spills.
Difficult spills may cause unsafe situations, such as tripping hazards, misplaced customers, and equipment failure.
People sporting hazmat suits and other protective clothing are a common sight in both Omega Mart and DramCorp's Forked Earth facilities, with Source spills and leaks seeming to be a major reason why. So, what is Source then? Well, judging by an incomplete
She just made a weapon of mass destruction. We really were meant to be together. Think about it.
post made to DramCorp's website, Source appears to be a physical manifestation of desire. And wouldn't you know it, but one of Cecilia's first acts as CEO was to announce a new process where unlimited desire can be drained, as well as, quote, a spectrum of innovative new products hyper-localized for peak consumer desirability. In short, Omega Mart seems to have a magical
I got a lot of desire for you, Cecilia, so you could test it on me if you want to.
Substance that can be infused into their products so that when consumed, people become addicted and want more. It turns them into the universe's most satisfied
So it's
customers.
crack!
Our studies show Additive S increases customer satisfaction by up to 700% over
So
a
she just
comprehensive
cooked
range
crack.
of products.
And where are they getting that source? Us. At least partly from us. After making us crave their products, Omega Mart drains that desire from us and adds it back to the source. You see, there's one particularly interesting attraction at the real-world Omega Mart location, a slide. When visiting the store, customers will have the opportunity to ride down a slide with Omega Mart employees cheering you on. Hold on, what did they say? Thank you for adding your human element to the source? Folks, it sure seems to me as though Cecilia...
Excuse me? Thank you for adding your human element to the source? Excuse me, I didn't consent to that. I didn't sign a waiver. What is... I'm suing. You are stealing my human elements? I need those. Those are mine. My human you can't have my human elements.
Omega Mart employees cheering you on. Hold on, what?
I mean, if she wants my human... Anyways.
Thank you for adding your human element to the source? Folks, it sure seems to me as though Cecilia Dram's exciting new initiative is to use Omega Mart's own customers
Dude,
to
if
source
Cecilia
the,
want my
source
human
that it
element, she
uses
can
to
have it. I'm not gonna lie.
synthesize Additive S. But what is the long-term goal here? Just to addict more consumers and sell more products? Not by a long shot. Cecilia isn't just using the source for boring old groceries, she has big plans that clash with her father's vision. In one video you can only see in store, and that we can only see thanks to this video on the Carpetbaggers YouTube channel, thank you for uploading that, Cecilia has an argument with her father in the source well about a girl named Marin.
Marin is special, Dad, in so many ways. She's going to change everything for us.
We later later see hints that Marin Dram is missing. So then who is Marin? This girl who's gonna change everything. Well,
oh my god, they killed her. They killed her.
Seems to be a creation of the Source. Elsewhere in the store is a journal full of lots of juicy lore details that frankly you can't really see without going to the physical location of Omega Mart. But by slowing down and enhancing that footage from the Carpetbaggers video, we can get glimpses as to what's going on in there. In the journal, one employee talks about accidentally bringing a number of objects to life using Source. These mascots, as he calls them, are small but surprisingly useful. A note on one page has Cecilia saying that they're, quote, like guard dogs.
So you can use them to build an army. Dude, Cecilia is my queen, bro. Stop fucking playing with me. She's really living out my dream. Rich, powerful, weapons of mass destruction, the ability to create obedient minions? That's my dream. It's literally super villainy.
For anyone trying to get into what's beyond that side door.
Cecilia, my DMs are open.
Of mine.
They open.
Huh? Sounds like something I should keep my eye out for when I'm in Vegas. But these little living things were proof that Source could be used not just for products, but to create fully living creatures. We've already seen how Source can turn lemons more human, and now we start to see how everything actually connects. Source seems to be some sort
Can you put them together? Like, if you do it on a whole fruit basket, could you put it together like Exodia? Right, you get like one of them grows into an arm, one of them grows into the other arm, one of them grows into like a kneecap, one of them grows into like an armpit, right? One of them grows into the butt, right? And then you put them together, and you can make like a super giant mecha fruit robot monster battle bot, dude. That'd be fire.
Of liquefied desire,
like a Power Ranger, dude. That's dope, dude.
Or wish fulfillment.
That is
Meanwhile,
dope.
Cecilia is harvesting the quote-unquote human element in her supermarkets, and as we heard from the employees, adding that back into the Source. So we have ourselves a special wish-granting goo mixing with human potential. I suspect that Marin is the creation of that fusion, a larger human version of a mascot. In that clip of Cecilia fighting with Walter, Marin seems to emerge from the Source and immediately ask if Cecilia is her mom. To add to that, apparently there are codes littered throughout the installment that, when strung together, spell out, "It was my daughter's wish." So what is this a reference to? Well, it seems to me like someone is literally dreaming some of these wild things into existence, and I suspect Marin, a being made entirely of reality-warping, wish-fulfilling Source, might be our main suspect. So the long and short of it, theorists, is that
Marin is a divine being with powers beyond human comprehension.
Wish-fulfilling Source might be our main suspect. So the long and short of it, theorists, is that DramCorp is now in the hands of a madwoman so power-hungry that she overthrew her own father as CEO, possibly even killing him. Under Cecilia's leadership, DramCorp was restructured, and Omega Mart was designed to lure in customers, sending them down their slide to drain all their human element and harvest the energy to create other wish-fulfilling mascots like Marin. And loyal theorists, that is just the tip of this iceberg.
It's genius. That plot, so evil, so brilliant, so beautiful.
What's all this about the forked earth? Where did the Source originally come from? Why are there these mysterious water aliens hidden in the back of the store? What is behind that ominous side door? And seriously, how do they get prices that low for a 6-pack of Zolg? Theorists, there is so much more here, but all of it requires me to go in person.
Walmart don't even got
I guess I
that.
have my work cut out for me. It's IRL
Walmart got it for
research
$7.
time. Into the belly of the beast. I've got my bags packed and a huge list of clues and notes that I want to follow up on when I head over to Vegas to shop at Omega Mart in a few weeks. Wish me luck. And if I do come back with a lack of human desire, just know that I always wanted you to subscribe to this channel, so do it in order.
You better be careful, man. I'm gonna drain you of your human elements, dude. Okay, you're gonna come back, you're gonna have very few human elements left, dude. What we learned from this video is that Cecilia is my dream woman, my queen, that will rule with me over the galaxies, bro. Interdimensional travel, creation of divine beings, building armies of fruit. Dude, I'm telling you, it's really meant to be.